Hello guys, it's two scoops of thoughts here. Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about maturity. A few thoughts on maturity. Your childhood matters, but not as much as you think. To blame all your life's failures on your upbringing is to claim that you're nothing more than a pre-programmed robot. We are as much a product of other people's actions as we are of our own decisions.
We live in a world in which the individual is not encouraged to take ownership for the way his or her life turns out. There's always someone to blame for your unhappiness. If not the government, then the rich. If not the rich, then society. If not society, what remains is one's upbringing, your parents, or whoever raised you. The question is, when should you be held responsible? When should you be treated like an adult? 2. Responsibility and ownership are the signs of a mature mind. It's possible to have grown babies who can never take blame without giving blame, as there are young minds who are only young because biology says so, able to take responsibility and commit to doing things better regardless of who is to blame, because they know at the end of the day that it doesn't matter anyway. The standard way to define maturity is through age. Like, we automatically assume that just because the person reached a certain age, that they will magically earn maturity. But if you pay enough attention to people in general, you eventually realize that being mature is not just about age. Maturity is about how you carry yourself and the kind of decisions you make.
3. When you begin to take ownership of what happens to you, the mind gets stellar. It means you expect you and only you to make things happen, and that you're not dependent on the whims or goodwill of anyone. You know life is difficult now, and it will remain so, but it will definitely be easier because you are the master of your own destiny.
4. RockSolid values are at the root of a mature mind, especially at this age when what the right thing means keeps changing.
Societal values change overnight these days. You know you have some growing up to do when you find yourself changing your values at the pace of new social media posts. It's not about being stubborn or set in your ways, but about deeply reflecting on your beliefs before you run for an update.
When you have solid values that you thought about and hold dear to your heart, you're much less likely to lose yourself or become a different person each time someone with a convincing enough pitch tries to sell you on their new and flashy worldview. The reason why solid values are so important is that it's only from this solidity that one can build a life.
Few thoughts on maturity. Number 5. Maturity is a lifelong process. We don't magically become mature once we reach a certain age, but instead, we become more mature as life happens to us. Mistakes are made and lessons are learned. This is what a mature person looks like. The kind of a person who has a library of lessons built the hard way by doing the wrong thing and learning from it over and over again. Maturity is not a level but a process.
The moment you accept that maturity is not a level you reach when you're 18, 21, or 30, you open yourself up to more growth opportunities past these ages. Without noticing, you benefit from both worlds, meaning you remain young in spirit, since now it's okay to make mistakes, and wiser because you learn from them. You're in essence older in biology, but young in psychology.
Hey guys, so what do you think about maturity? Be sure to leave your comment down below. Subscribe to our channel to help us grow, and like this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.